and the law enforcers who fought them.
Yeah, but where do old monorail cars end up? Well, the ones we're about to show you are part of the transportation and Nevada history.
Denise Valdez tells us where they've been and why they could be invaluable for the right buyer. Denise.
This is really interesting. These monorail cars have had a pretty colorful history with Walt Disney World back in the 70s and the 80s. Then in the 90s, they had a brief second life, shuttling hotel guests from MGM to Bally's, and then they were eventually retired in 2003. Well, now they are ready for their final act. If you want to give them a home, all you need is an eBay account and a really big trailer.
I mean, it's one of the weirdest things you might see out in the desert, but yeah, definitely full of history.
Ian Gronseth has been sort of a caretaker of these forgotten pieces of Las Vegas history.
Sorry.
The monorail cars have been collecting dust out here in Sandy Valley for some time.
They were built for Walt Disney World, and they ran there for, I don't know, 10 or so years, and then Bally's purchased them, and they ran up and down the strip. And after, I don't know, I think it was about 10 years, and then they were dismantled and brought out here.
While in storage off-strip, taggers went to town on the cars, but they still tell a story. And that's why Amber Carter and her husband purchased 2 of them.
Making one kind of a Disney World theme, and then the second one make an MGM theme so that we could use them as sleeping compartments.
For anyone else that's up for a remodeling project, a pilot and a passenger car are up for grabs on eBay. The auction closes Wednesday.
Now, as warning, the cars have no wiring, no engines, no wheels, just a sort of a shell of their former selves. So if you are in the market for a real collector's item, you have until tomorrow night to make a bid, and then a month after that to figure out how you're going to get them home. Dave?
All right, thanks, Denise. And preparing for the fight of the century, our own Chris Matthews is at Floyd.